Cheetah is a large cat native to Africa and Southwest Asia, today restricted to central Iran. It is the fastest land animal, capable of running at 80 to 98 kilometers per hour, as such has evolved specialized adaptations for speed, including a light build, long thin legs and a long tail. Cheetahs have evolved many adaptations that enhance their ability to sprint. Their legs are proportionally longer than those of other big cats. An elongated spine increases stride length at high speeds. They have unretractable claws, special paw pads for extra traction, and a long tail for balance. Internally, the liver, adrenal glands, lungs, bronchi, nasal passages, and heart are all large to allow intense physiological activity. During a chase, cheetahs take about 31 half strides per second and 60 to 150 breaths per minute. Chases are usually limited to sprints of less than 200 to 300 meters. However, because the increased physiological activity associated with running creates heat faster than it can be released through evaporative cooling, sweating through their paws and panting. Unlike other large African predators such as lions or hyenas, cheetahs are most active during the day. This way they avoid competition for food with these animals. Cheetahs live in three main social groups: females and their cubs, male coalitions, and solitary males. Females lead a nomadic life searching for prey in large home ranges, while males are more sedentary and instead establish much smaller territories in areas with plentiful prey and access to females. The home range of a cheetah can cover a large territory, sometimes overlapping with that of another cheetah or a lion. Hunting is the major activity of cheetahs throughout the day, with peaks during dawn and dusk. Groups rest in grassy clearings after dusk. Cheetahs often inspect their vicinity at observation points such as elevations to check for prey or larger carnivores. Even while resting, they take turns keeping a lookout. When hunting, cheetahs use their vision instead of their sense of smell. They keep a lookout for prey from resting sites or low branches. They will stalk their prey, trying to stay unnoticed in cover, and approach as close as possible, often within 60 to 70 meters. 200 to 230 feet, of the prey. They can also lie hidden in the cover and wait for the prey to come nearer. In areas of minimal cover, cheetahs will approach within 200 meters, 660 feet, of the prey and start the chase. The cheetah is a sexually dimorphic species, though it is difficult to identify cheetah's sex by appearance alone. Male cheetahs are slightly bigger than females and they have larger heads, but they do not display the same degree of physical difference between the sexes of other big cat species like lions. The cheetah is the world's fastest land animal and Africa's most endangered big cat. Uniquely adapted for speed, the cheetah is capable of reaching speeds greater than 110 km per hour in just over 3 seconds. At top speed, their stride is 7 meters long. The cheetah's unique body structure, flexible spine, Semi-retractable claws, long legs and tail allow it to achieve the unbelievable top speed of 110 km per hour, 70 miles per hour. The cheetah's body is narrow and lightweight with long slender limbs. Specialized muscles allow for a greater swing to the limbs, increasing acceleration. Cheetah's foot pads are hard and less rounded than the other cats. The pads function like tire treads, providing them with increased traction in fast, sharp turns. Cheetahs have a polygynous mating system, where a male mates with multiple females. In addition, male cheetahs associate with females only for mating and do not provide parental care. These animals breed all year round. The period of gestation lasts about 3 months, after which 2 to 5 cubs are born. Newborn babies are blind, being completely vulnerable. Over the following few months, the cubs are breastfed until they start eating meat. Soon the young start to accompany their mother during the hunt in order to watch and learn hunting skills. Also, they learn hunting techniques while playing with their siblings. The cubs live with their mother until they are able to hunt independently. Then, between the age of 18 months and 2 years, they leave to find their own territory. Female cheetahs reach reproductive maturity at 21 to 22 months old. The cubs begin following their mother on her daily travels as she is looking for prey. During these first few months she cannot move far or fast, and cub mortality is highest. Fewer than 1 in 10 cubs will survive during this time, as they perish from predation by other large predators such as lions and hyenas, or from injuries. This is the time when life skills are taught. Cheetah cubs are very active and playful. Trees provide good observation points and allow for development of skills in balancing. The cubs' semi-non-retractable claws are sharper at this age and help them grip the tall play trees they climb with their siblings. Learning to hunt is the most critical survival skill that the cubs will develop. At 1 year of age, cheetah cubs participate in hunts with their mother. The mother and cubs will finally separate. Although not fully adept at hunting on their own, independent male and female cubs will stick together for a few more months to master their hunting skills. When the adolescent females begin cycling, dominant males will court them and drive their brothers away. As the female siblings become sexually mature, they will split from the group to lead a largely independent life. Male siblings remain together for the rest of their lives, forming a group known as a coalition. Coalitions increase hunting success and act as a defense against other predators. When the split from sisters occurs, the males will roam until they can find and defend a territory. This process can take a few years, and males may travel hundreds of miles, being moved out of one area to another, pushed on by more experienced male coalitions. Eventually, the group will find a place where they can settle. This will become the coalition's territory and could span 15 to 30 square miles. Cheetahs that become orphaned at a young age, and are brought into a rehabilitation situation, can be paired with non-related individuals to form a coalition. When these cheetahs are released back into the wild, the created coalitions will often remain intact throughout the life of the individuals. Females lead solitary lives unless they are accompanied by their cubs. Unlike male cheetahs that prefer to live in set territories with their coalition, females travel within home ranges that overlap multiple male groups' territories. Female cheetah home ranges depend on the distribution of prey. If prey is roaming and widespread, females will have larger ranges. While cheetahs can reach remarkable speeds, they cannot sustain a high-speed chase for very long. They must catch their prey in 30 seconds or less, as they cannot maintain maximum speeds for much longer. Cheetahs spend most of their time sleeping, and they are minimally active during the hottest portions of the day. They prefer shady spots and will sleep under the protection of large shady trees.